What is good, YouTube? Back with another video, and today, man, we have London's most dangerous street gangs. And man, I know I've been on and off and very inconsistent. I'm sorry, but a bunch of life stuff happens, and but we're here though. We're here though, and only thing is to go up from here. Only thing. But yeah, man, I'm gonna jump straight in the video. It's gonna be a short intro, but join the Discord if you haven't already. Way easier for me to see recommendations. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And here we go.
Right in, London looks like a rich city with many different tourist attractions, like the Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, the thing is, London. I didn't even know how deep London was, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like the what's it called? Like the football clubs like Chelsea, Arsenal. I didn't even think they were in London. I'm not gonna lie. I knew where Chelsea was. It was in London, but like all these other like football clubs, I didn't know how big London really was, bro. It's insane, dude.
Tower of London, and the Shard, to name a few, resulting in London being one of the most popular destinations for tourism. What a lot of people don't know about are the large street gangs that control the drug trade in each borough, with a lot of these gangs being responsible for postcode murders, kidnappings, and tit-for-tat incidents happening between opposition gangs. The large gang presence...
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I'm low-key messed up because I used to think like, obviously there's crime around the world, but I would always say that, London, I only see freaking biscuits and tea, and also I just see a bunch of freaking royal guards protecting the queen. That's all I thought. Like, the dudes in the red coats and stuff. I always thought about those guys, but thankfully I'm not in like areas like these. It's all good to say that we're all thankful. Hopefully y'all aren't in these type of predicaments. But yeah, man.
In each borough results in London being named as one of the most dangerous cities in the world due to its high crime rate. In this video, I'm going to highlight some of London's most dangerous gangs. These gangs control the local drug trade and handle rivalries with many opposition gangs throughout London. Molly Strip are a large street gang based around Leighton, which is based within the Waltham Forest borough of East London. The gang is split into two different sets, one being named El Tizzy and the other being named SJ. El Tizzy controls the E10 postcode and SJ controls the E17 postcode. The olders of Molly Strip are E10 post sets, one being named El Tizzy and the other...
So whenever like I've seen a video where it shows like the territories or whatever. I don't know too much about it, but like so there's like two green spots. How do people even know like where the territory is, and how do like the police not know where to like find all these guys? I'm not wishing anything upon anybody. I'm just asking questions. I'm not involved in anything. I'm just curious. I don't know how like gang culture is. I don't promote it. I don't glorify it. I'm not. I'm not. Yeah, let me just stop talking. But please, I need an explanation. They have all these
SJ.
in London?
El Tizzy controls the E10 postcode, and SJ controls the E17 postcode. The elders of Molly Strip are predominantly Somali, but the younger generation of Molly Strip are a wide range of ethnicities. Molly Strip don't focus on local postcode rivalries much, but instead, the local drug trade, with it being said Molly Strip make up to £50,000 a week from drugs. Although Molly Strip are more focused on making money,
50K!
They still have beef with surrounding gangs like Priory Court, LGR, and Chinghall over drugs. These rivalries have gotten very deadly, with it confirmed Molly Strip are responsible for over 5 deaths linked to the beefs. Molly Strip has been named London's most dangerous gang by the media, making them a feared gang in the borough and in surrounding boroughs due to their violent reputation. Molly Strip have many different rappers, like Rhonda Montana, Riddler, and Baby Mane. These rappers have been very active in the drill scene, with their songs going viral on YouTube, getting millions of views.
Yeah, and I get a freaking ad. Okay, bro. Bro, come on, bro. Come on.
Peckham Boys are one of the largest and oldest gangs in southeast London. The Peckham Boys are based on multiple estates within the SE15 postcode, with the oldest generation of Peckham Boys going back...
What the freak? Bro.
Back to the 1970s, with them controlling a lot of the drug market in southeast London. They have had major beef with surrounding...
Wait, I didn't even get to the part. Dude, what the freak? That's all their like area? Bro, what the freak is this, bro? Like how do they like claim? I don't. Let me just stop asking questions. Hopefully somebody like explains it because I'm not trying to like you know talk out of my my rear end. Because I'm not involved in this type of stuff. I don't condone it. It just I'm kind of intrigued. How do you claim an area? Huh. I should claim my area too, bro. It's gonna be the whole state of. Yeah, I was about to say my state. Hold on. Let me stop moving federal. Let me stop moving federal.
Postcode. With the oldest generation of Peckham boys going back to the 1970s, with them controlling a lot of the drug
70s.
market in southeast
Hold
London,
on, bro.
they've had major beef with surrounding gangs, resulting in stabbings and shootings playing out in the streets. With the rivalry between Peckham boys and the Ghetto Boys being the longest running rivalry in the late 1990s, people would even start
What?
referring to Peckham as Pecknarm. This was a slang term combining the word Vietnam and Peckham, due to its high crime rate and gang violence
What?
statistics. During the mid-2000s, the Peckham boys would become better known as Black Gang, due to them repping the color black. A few years later, in 2013,
Bro,
they would splinter
what
off
the
and create a
freak?
new set under Peckham boys named 365, which would be better known as Zone 2, which has been popularized by the UK drill scene in recent years. Peckham boys has had a dangerous
Zone
feud
2.
with Moscow 17 and other sets in the surrounding area, with many people being killed as a result. One of the most famous rivalries was between Peckham and Brixton, which has been labeled the most infamous rivalry in London. With the first instances
I need to react to that video right there. The what is it
and
called?
Brixton, which has been labeled the most
Brixton versus Peckham. Somebody told me to react to this. We're gonna get into that soon. Trust me.
infamous rivalry in London.
Holy
with
crap,
the first
bro.
instances of Peckham boys making music during this time, with gigs dropping classic UK grime tracks like Talking the Hardest and Look What the Cat Dragged In. These songs would rake in millions of views and streams. Peckham Boys has brought up many different rappers rapping under the Peckham Boys, and Zone 2 names such as Giggs, Quengface, Karma, Trizak, and Snap Capone. There's
Okay.
another younger set allied with Zone 2 called YPB, or Younger Peckham Boys, which also reps the SE15 postcode. Wood Green Mob is a large street gang based around the N22 postcode in Haringey, North London. Wood Green Mob has had major beef with surrounding gangs in North London. In the early 2000s, Wood Green Mob would have a dangerous conflict with the Hackney Boys, which was a deadly rivalry known to
Hackney.
police. However, the current generation
Sounds
of Wood Green
familiar.
pretty much have beef all over North London. They have rivalry with NPK, OFB, N15, TPL DC8, Hornsey, Hoxton, and a few other gangs.
Bro!
Wood Green has been known as one of, if
Dog, you might as well just go to war with the whole country, bro. What the
TPL
yo?
DC8, Hornsey, Hoxton.
That's like, and he said other gangs too, like not just these, but bro, why does everybody hate them? Why are they into it with everybody? Y'all let
and
me
a few
know.
other gangs. Wood Green has been known as one of, if not the most dangerous street gang in London, with more than 10 members currently facing life sentences for kidnap, murder, torture, and other incidents within the
What?
streets. Wood Green also have a big presence within the local drug market. A lot of their beef has been a result of the local drug trade. Wood Green isn't as active in the music scene, although they still do have rappers, including Dill's OJ, Crash 22, and Rids. Wood Green has many famous members like Steeler, who is notorious for using an axe against his ops, and organizing the killings of members of rival gangs.
Axe?
Another notorious Wood Green member was Lamps. He was well known in the streets and was feared by many of his ops. He allegedly would apply pressure to all of his ops constantly. Sadly, this street life would catch up to
Bro,
Lamps, and he would be shot.
Bro, I can't take this AI voice serious. I'm not gonna lie. Talking about ops, like, bro, come on.
To all of his ops constantly. Sadly, this
I
street
don't take
life
it
would
serious,
catch up
bro.
to Lamps, and he would be shot dead outside View Cinema in Wood Green. The murder goes
Oh,
unsolved
I
up
did-
until
bro,
this
what the
day,
heck?
with
I
no one
seen
being
a video
arrested in
about that.
connection. Rest in peace, Lamps.
Rest in peace, bro. What the? That is insane.
Sarak are a small street gang based on the Moorlands
Sarak.
estate in southwest London, SW9. Sarak was formed by younger members of an older gang known as Murder Zone. Sarak had a close alliance with Angel Town. However, in the last few years, the alliance would split, and the two sides would start to actively beef. Due to the split and gas gang, which Angel Town was a part of, Angel Town nowadays is referred to as Popular Group 150. After the split and gas gang, Sarak would start being referred to as 727. 727 represents the word rack, when typed onto a trap phone. Sarak has very few allies, with them being surrounded by over 10 rival gangs. However, they are still able to hold their own. In 2023, the beef between 150 and Sarak would become very active, with a 150 member named Skeng Roy being stabbed to death and a Sarak affiliate being stabbed to death only weeks later as an act of retaliation. This just shows how dangerous Sarak is. Their main ops are 150, 410, 67, LTH, and Gypsy Hill, to name a few. They also only have one ally, that being Harlem Spartans. Sarak has been labeled a very ruthless gang by the media due to multiple murders and shootings being linked to the Sarak gang. Sarak also have a few rappers, that being SR, HK, Doubleback, and Trap SG. Sarak's most notable member is SR. He would go viral in 2021 after dropping Welcome to Brixton, which has amassed over 70 million views. If you want to see a video on Sarak in the future, let me know in the comments below.
What the?
Hi,
bro, stop putting ads!
Set to travel this summer and need a wireless plan that'll keep you connected.
Bro.
Albanians are a notorious street gang based on the Gascoigne estate in Barking, within the IG-11 postcode. The members of Albanians are predominantly Albanian, with them being the largest and most well-known Albanian gang in London. The Albanians are well known for being the biggest distributors of coke throughout England. It's estimated they make up to £5 billion from the cocaine trade throughout all.
5 billion?
Make up to £5 billion from.
They're so sophisticated, clever, and they'll always deliver from the ports of Europe to the streets of London. One criminal network is at the top of UK's $5 billion trade. Bro, what? Yo, what the? Bro, how are they able to do that? What? Dude. They're moving, bro. They're not, bro. They're like El Chapo. I was about to say they're not, bro. I have no problems against y'all, bro. I'm sorry, bro. But, bro, 5 billion?
The cocaine trade throughout
bro,
all of the
what?
United Kingdom, with them.
How did he even get that in there?
Of coke within England. The Albanians use different methods of violence like murder and torture. The Albanians don't really rap much, but have a few rappers like Vince, Stealth, and Vision. The songs these members make rack up millions of views, with some songs hitting over 10 million views. Albanians also post on Instagram showing off money and guns, and often have expensive cars and clothes in their music videos. This makes them a very feared gang in London, with some residents of the estate that the gang is based on being scared, stating that they live in fear due to the gang presence. Their large gang presence and choke on the drug market definitely makes them one of the most dangerous gangs in London.
Bro, it was crazy. I don't think I've heard, like, I don't know, it's just like insane to like think about other countries, how like some of the gangs literally run the country, you know. I'm not gonna say any like country names because I do not want to, you know, I don't have anything to do with anything. Yeah, but bro, it is insane, bro. It is insane that this is like a daily occurrence where like people are fearing for their lives and, you know, can't do anything about it because like they're literally getting controlled, and the people that, you know, are supposed to be like the authorities and whatever, like, you know, higher ups. They're literally getting manhandled by these gangs, which is crazy. Like, you're like, bro, come on now. Oh, I'm gonna get
Manor Park is a small street gang based on the Little Ilford estate within the E12 postcode in East London. They have built a reputation as a ruthless and dangerous gang in the area. They have a deadly beef with nearby Drillford. I have a video explaining the beef between these two gangs. The link to that video will be in the description. They also beef 6th, better known as ACG, with the beef between these two gangs getting heated over the years, with a 6th member named Lil Jumbo being killed by Manor Park as an act of mistaken identity. This would cause the beef between 6th and Manor Park to get more active. Manor Park has been a largely Somali-based gang, but in recent years they have members of all ethnicities. The Manor Park gang are responsible for a lot of the drug trade around Ilford and other areas in East London. They have also gained a reputation for being very dangerous. Recently, Manor Park was in the news for the double murder of Zach and Giddy in a trap house. Manor Park is allegedly also responsible for more deaths in the area, some even being unsolved till this day. Manor Park have a few rappers, those being M12, Farmer 12, and Reki. However, they don't rap much, being very inconsistent in music, with Reki being charged with the double murder of Giddy and Zach whilst being on the run, and Farmer 12 currently writing 23 years for a murder he committed in 2019.
23?
One of the things all these gangs have in common is that they have young men that have a lot of potential to make legal careers. Instead
That's
of this
what I
road
said!
life, this video also marks the fact that this road life you see certain people living is not worth it. With everyone
That's what I
involved
said!
losing friends to the crime or prison. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Leave anything I missed in the comments. Safe.
Okay, bro, that's literally what I said. This was a good video, bro. I appreciate this video, but like I said, bro, this life is not worth it, bro. This life is 100% not worth it, bro. And whoever like is in this, or know people, bro, try your best to please stay out of it, bro. I really like. I think about like the people that watch me. Ever since I got in this scene, predominantly my people that watch me are either from like the UK or from overseas in Europe, wherever. But I really hope that y'all are staying safe, bro. That is one thing I really do care about is your safety. I really do. Um, yeah, this is not a good lifestyle to hop in. I think honestly, it's just insane that I feel like I don't want to be that guy, but like the police don't seem like they're doing their job. You gotta assure their safety. You gotta assure everything. You feel me? Because you're in a place of authority. You should be doing your job. But yeah, man, this was a very educational thing. I'm not gonna lie. This gave me a different outlook of London because I've heard of some of these gangs, so far in this UK drill scene, but I didn't know the depths to it. Like it's insane. It is insane, bro. But yeah, man, I'm gonna end up cutting the video. I can't even talk. But if you haven't liked and subscribed already, what are you doing, bro? Join the Discord to send out recommendations. It's way easier for me to see it there. But other than that, man, I will catch you later.